My parents-wise in India is pretty much, you have Indians, right? Just Indians. So when we came, I think when they came to Singapore, they realized, this is a melting pot of different cultures. You have the Indians, you have the Chinese, you have the Malays, and you have the Eurasians, and people who are transiting, from various parts of Asia who are living and contributing back to Singaporean society. So that's the stark contrast. When I go back to India once in a while for some, functions or family gatherings, I feel that in Singapore we are very privileged, to be able to interact with people from diverse backgrounds, which you normally don't see in other parts of the world. We have to see ourselves as ambassadors of peace. I mean, the change starts with us, which is why the theme for this year is, be the change, that you want to see, inspired by Mahatma Gandhi. To be honest, I think if we all see as ourselves as ambassadors of change and ambassadors of peace, and we carry that change and we sort of bring it to the people that we see in our daily world. Starts with our family, with our friends, with our schoolmates, with our colleagues at work. I think that's how the ripple effects gets caused. I mean, Rose of Peace is an event that's a yearly event, but beyond just that one day that we do Rose of Peace, we have to sort of inculcate the message of peace, in our daily things that we do, in our workplace, in our, like I mentioned. And that's how it's just get rippled, and that's how it's that transcends just beyond one person to an entire community and as a country as a whole, eventually in the future.